All right, everybody, I'm going to try this one more time because I've really been getting into Atari 2600 bowling lately. Just did a stream for a high score challenge over at Atari.io, and that high score challenge I got 194. This challenge is still going on, and I'm going to try to top that tonight. Top my best. One person over there was one frame shy of a perfect game and was in the high 200s. I don't know if I'll get there, but what I'm trying differently is this is the Atari Flashback 8 Gold again, and I'm going to try using what I found that works, a Sega Master System controller in this thing. So I got the joystick just to start my game, so let's go ahead and restart it. And I've been practicing, so let's see if I could do any better than 194. And let's start that again. Let's start with a strike. I should be able to start with a strike. And there we go. One strike down. Oh, that was terrible. Let's do a little bit better. So I'm going to be picky about the games I start with. I want to get at least 2 strikes to start off. And I can do this. Or I'm deleting this stream. Oh, come on. I was just doing them gangbusters just minutes ago. Let's try just a little bit lower. There we go. Two. Oh, nasty split. Oh, man. Ooh, couldn't do that. 2 strikes and then a nasty split. Ooh, that was close too. Okay, time to get a strike. And you know what? I think I'm going to start over. I can do better than this. I was able to get offline some 200 games. I think I'm too low. Let's try right about there. Oh, come on. Yeah, Roy's back, and I like how he jumps up and down when he gets a strike. That is cool. Oh, Cool and Unusual's here. Can't get enough bowling. No, I'm kind of hooked on it at the moment. It's one of those things where offline I was getting I was able to pull off several strikes in a row, and then I go online and I can't do it, but I'll get it. XJ's here. Oh, good. Drylent's here too. Got 193 earlier today. Machine Code's here. Says this is awesome. Yes, bowling on the 2600. It highlights what Atari did right. Oops, wrong button. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. Back to game 1. Atari did a really good job taking early sport games and making them very simple but fun. That was close. Winter Slayer says top 10 game. Bard's here, welcome. That was so close. I do think I wonder if there's like a slight random element to it, but I'm not sure. I was doing pretty good. Let's try this method. Man. Tech is impressed with my dedication. Well, I'm just mildly addicted to it at the moment. Wrong button again. Let's get this going. I was only good with the ball you could steer. There we go. Ooh, that's a nasty split. Chesnar's here. Me and my sister used to jam out on this back in the day, long, long ago before time. By the way, good evening. Good evening to you too. Sardis is here. First time visiting. Well, I'm glad you can make the chat. That said, real life bowling has a little random too far for human concern. Yes. Game needs a special ending at 300. Welcome, Kamchia. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, 2. 3, turkey. Oh, that was really good. That was a good small streak going on there. All right. Good start. Ooh, and a nasty split. That was nasty. Man, that was nasty. Totally random subject. Do you ever do any programming or soldering? I'm currently going to school for software development. Gotten both of those is late. Something I'd be interested in, but not something I'm experienced in. Start with a lower end roll and bring the joystick up as it reaches the pen. Something like that, if I remember. That's from Jay. I think there's just different strategies. I'll try that next game. Ooh, that was a bad miss. So let's go ahead. I'll try that. But I was doing really well earlier. That's too low. That's too low. That was too low. All right. Try that way for a while. So if you're just joining me, hang on. Ooh. I'm using a Flashback 8 Gold with a Sega Master System control pad. Ooh, I think I should have been a little lower. Let's see. Oh. We'll try it right here. That was too low. So let me see if I'm going to try I'm okay with experimenting a little bit. And no matter what, it's like you have to get it just right. Let's see, that was 1 pin. I still need to get that P.O. box set up. Haven't done it yet. It's on my to-do list. Ooh. Oh, too low. Too low. That was too high. I'll try the lower end for a while. Let's try right about there. That might be. Let's see if this does anything. There you go. Not high enough. There's definitely a placement and a rhythm. So I'm going to go back to what I was doing, which is from above. Look at. Love that jump. That's hilarious. Right about there. Ooh, so close. I'm going to wait till I get 2 strikes and then I'll go on. Ooh, I did have 3 in a row to start with. Look how close that is. Oh, man. Let's try from below again. No, that was not. I did get in the 200s offline, and I know I can do it. So I'm going to keep on going for it until I get it. Oh, Mr. Postal's here. He's been up for 24 hours. Wow, 21 hours. Hope we get some RCA Studio 2 bowling stream. We might. I actually have that in the basement. I have an RCA Studio 2, so that's a possibility. Come on. Come on. Oh, way too high, way too high. Maybe not. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe not. You get into a rhythm with this game, and I had a rhythm, and then I went online, and bam, it was gone. I am going to get a better game. I am. Come on. We can do this. Ernest is here. Welcome. How about some Gravatar? Man, that game, fun but tough. Okay, I'm going to go back to what I was practicing before. So right about here. So close. I'm really impressed with the person who almost got a 300 game. This is difficulty. The difficulty switch is in the A position, which makes it tougher to get strikes. There we go. There we go. Got the turkey. Woo, 4. Woo. 5. Oh. Oh, Delta Ray Studios is here. Welcome. I think that was my best start ever, honestly. Oh, nasty split, nasty split. Nasty split. I tried it. I tried to get it. That stinks when you're doing so great and then you get a frame where you don't even get the mark. That should put me close to over 200. Ooh. And then I get one more frame. So this beats my high score for the challenge. Okay, I'll take that. So let's see, where are we at? 222, new high score. I will take that, absolutely. But I'm going to keep trying because I had a nice roll there, 5 in a row. So let's do that again. There's one. Took a while to get in the groove. Oh, I gotta time it a little differently. I need to get at least 2 strikes to keep going. Ooh, that was so close. DFLJ's here, welcome. Oh, Michael's here, welcome as well. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, welcome. That was close. I remember bowling a 0 once when I was 10 years old. That's from Roy. No, I gotta time it just right. Timing is big in this game. Yep, Muskind's here. I just got a 222. Eddie's here too. That's my new high score for this challenge. I had 5 strikes in a row. That was awesome if you just joined me. And now I'm having a hard time just getting one again. Need to get back in that rhythm. There we go. That's one. That's not. Yes, this is the Atari Flashback 8 Gold again. Let's see. Let's try this way. We'll switch it up. That's not going to work. Did I ever review Dragonfire? Yeah, I think I did. Not the Intellivision version. I do have that, but I did do the 2600 game, the 2600 version. Nope, gotta get at least 2 strikes to keep going. That was so close. A lot of closeness here. Man, crazy day with the celebrity deaths, right? Louis Anderson and Meatloaf on the same day, or at least I heard about it the same day. Of course, Betty White didn't quite make it to 100. That's a bummer. Bob Saget. 2022 has been interesting. Let's restart this. Let's go back to my old standby. One. Nope. We're going to try again. One of the side effects of getting older is these celebrities passing away. I mean, it's impressive that, like, William Shatner's still with us. Who else? I'm trying to think who else is up in the years, but... But as you get older, that's part of life. try right here. I remember Life with Louie, the cartoon. Very distinct voice, Louis Anderson. George Takei, there's another one. Who else is still around of the original? Uhura's still around, isn't she? Was my favorite Meatloaf song. I'm not big on Meatloaf, the singer. I actually know him more for his acting. But, you know, I'd do anything for love. That's the classic, right? Harrison Ford, yeah. Got to get two to keep going. So we'll keep going. Check off. Okay. Mark Hamill, yeah. How old is Mark Hamill? Because he seems like, as far as those celebrities go, a younger one. James Earl Jones, yeah. Alan Alda, yes. Yes, Alan Alda. There's another one. Mark Hamill is 70. So that's like, I think life expectancy is in the, was it like mid 70s, low to mid 70s? So I guess, you know, Mark Hamill seems to have a lot of energy still. I mean, you never know with celebrities because they could have health problems that they've never disclosed. Harrison Ford is 79. Chuck Norris. How old is Chuck Norris? Clint Eastwood. That's another good one. Oh, somehow I picked the wrong game. I need to... Nope, wrong button. Game. There you go. Clint Eastwood's 91. Wow. For 91, he looks great. Or still seems really active. Oh, come on. You can do better than this. Come on. Come on. Watching Uncle Buck. There's a John Candy, man. There's a guy who went too soon. Mr. T? Yeah. Sylvester Stallone? Yeah. Schwarzenegger? You have to start going Jean-Claude Van Damme. I was just talking with someone how, you know, you're older. Hang on. You know you're older when you hear the songs you grew up with in supermarkets and in car commercials, because I've heard a lot of '90s songs in those recently. I thought Newhart passed away. Is he still alive? Am I wrong? Patrick Stewart, yeah, he's up there. I mean, if Newhart's still alive, that's great. For some reason, I thought he passed away. Gene Hackman. Okay, yeah. Oh, Bob Newhart's still alive, 92. My mistake. When I heard Smells Like Teen Spirit on a classic rock station. Yeah, because to me, classic rock was like 50s and 60s. Bob Barker? That was one I thought about, but I couldn't remember if he was still alive or not. It's terrible. I mean, some of these guys, they go in retirement, so you don't hear of them. So a lot of people thought Bob Newhart died when his character did on Big Bang. Angela Lansbury's still around? Wow. She must be in her 90s. Murder, She Wrote. That's awesome that that Newhart's still going. The end to his show where he woke up and he went from one show to another, that's one of the best endings of all time. I remember they did a spoof video. Hang on. They did a spoof video for Breaking Bad where the character woke up in the Malcolm in the Middle world and Breaking Bad was just a dream. I've not seen any Breaking Bad, but I did watch a lot of Malcolm in the... I've actually seen the entire Malcolm in the Middle. I think it's an underrated comedy, honestly. My wife and I watched it when it was on Netflix. Went through the whole thing. Hey, Justin's back. Welcome. Keith Richards is only 78 and he's looked like 80 since he was in high school. I'm 20, so Nirvana's classic to me. Yeah. Bob Barker is an American treasure. Watched him give away an Atari 2600 set. One lucky contestant on a rerun. Yeah. Ozzy too. Well, Justin, I got my score up to 222. And I missed that spare. So 221. Angela Lansbury is 96. You never know. Someday we'll have a celebrity that goes like past 105. You just wait and see. It can be done. But yeah, I love the ending to Newhart. For me, I think I don't know that I'll feel old, but for me, when Hulk Hogan passes away, that'll be something. Because he was like my childhood hero. I know he's not highly regarded today, but you know, as a kid, I was like a big Hogan fan. So when he passes away, that'll be something. Jason's here. Welcome. Oh, man. Got to get at least 2 strikes to keep going. My great aunt lived to 106. That's awesome. And Hogan looks good for a man his age. I mean, he's kept in shape. Yeah, Piper's gone. That was something. When Ric Flair goes, it's kind of surprising he's still alive. Because he's had health issues. He's had a lot of drinking. And, you know, wrestlers, you know, a lot of them did steroids and other drugs. So their bodies have already been, and physical abuse. When Wayne Gretzky goes, that'll be something. Or Jordan. Michael Jordan eternally looks young. Yeah, Roddy Piper passed away. That was a few years ago, I want to say. Yeah, they live. Piper was really good as an actor. I'm surprised he didn't get more. I'm impressed he got the They Live starring role. Kind of think he should have had some more shots. He was like a B movie actor after that. Is Jimmy Carter still alive? I'm very sorry. I know it's kind of morbid, but I honestly, after a while, I forget who's with us still. Because there was a time where we lost, haven't seen The Wrestler yet, but yes, I've heard it's very good. There was a time when it seemed like a lot of presidents died close. Piper passed in 2015. So Carter's still around. So I would assume he's the next president to go, but I mean, I think Trump's in his 80s now. And he's still building. That's awesome. Carter's still alive and still doing Habitat for Humanity. I think I want to say Trump's in his 80s. I could be wrong. I mean, Biden's in his 80s, right? Brock's younger. Who else? Bush, the second to Bush. He has to be in his 80s, I'm guess. Hey, Atari Vision 7800's here. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. David Bowie, yeah. I just watched with my oldest daughter Labyrinth late last year. Had a famous photo this year where Carter looks small for some reason. Going to be sad when we lose Herbie Hancock. We lost Chick Corea. Trump is 75. Okay, I thought he was older, 70s. So still in the mid 70s. Piper's story is amazing. Homeless runaway teenager becomes a professional wrestler. Wild stuff. Biden is 79. How old's Carter and Bush? I'm guessing is Brock even in his 60s? He has to be now, right? Is he 60? Because he was young as far as presidents go. Iggy Pop. George W. 75. Wow, all these presidents are close to each other. 75 for Bush, 76 for Trump, or 75 for Trump, 79 for Biden. It's interesting. Our current president, Clinton, I forgot about Clinton, 75 also for Clinton. So, and then how old is, what was his name? Carter. Ooh, what a nasty split. Can't do that. We'll start again. Kind of wild that the presidents in the 90s and the O's and the last president are the same age. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. You could see a period of, you could see a presidential term where we lose like four previous presidents, 3 previous presidents, because I mean, it's not. It's in the possibility that Biden being his age, medical science has come a long way. So, and a president and former presidents are going to get the best treatment, but would I be surprised if Biden becomes the first president in my lifetime who dies in office? I wouldn't be surprised. Carter's 97. But then again, he could pull a Carter and live another 10 years. So you never know. But with all those presidents around now, someone look up Barack. I'm guessing I'm going to say 60. Paul Stanley turned 70. Average life expectancy for a male is 78. So, yeah, I mean, if you go by average life expectancy, in the next 5 years, we could lose Trump, Biden, Bush, Clinton, and Carter. Why do I keep resetting? Because I'm trying to get pull a Carter. Because I'm trying to do high scores and it's not worth my time. I'm trying to beat 222, but I need to start with a good game. Queen Elizabeth is 986 years old. That is tweet of the night or comment of the night. Yeah. Obama's 60. I got it. Awesome. So Obama could be around for another, I wouldn't be surprised if he's around for another 30 years. Yeah, this is so morbid. Because honestly, Obama also seems like the healthiest president of our generation. I could be wrong. I know he likes sports. I don't know much about his physical habits, but I mean, Trump played golf, but a lot of presidents played golf. I think, was Carter an athlete? But he's active building houses, so he's still like getting regular physical activity. All right, I'll just play a couple games real straight, and then it's late, so I will call it a night. To a save state. Queen Elizabeth has lived long enough to make sure that Charles is only king for a week. If anybody lives in Great Britain, like, are the royals viewed as anything but figureheads these days? I'm curious. Yeah, the Queen might outlive Charles. That's funny. There's a hack of lunar bowling. But being a wrestler fan, I know a lot of wrestlers passed on early. A lot. It's hard to watch old like WrestleManias and stuff because like the vast majority passed away or play old wrestling games. Didn't know that. Charles's dad died young. He was a chain smoker, he thinks. I didn't know that. Oh, I'm not giving opinions on royals. I'm just curious how Britain views them. If they view them as merely figureheads. Because I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think the royals have much political power anymore. I almost get the idea just as a ignorant American. 199. Even just talking with my practice, I'm doing better. As an ignorant American, I just get the idea that the royals are pretty much figureheads or like more tradition than anything else. But maybe they have some power. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's restart a game. So my high score from the night was 222. And I'll stick with that. Hulk and Sergeant Slaughter are still around, two of my favorites. Sometimes I just Google random celebrities I haven't heard anything for a while to see if they're still alive. And sometimes, isn't that a trend? I remember there was a trend where Mr. T, it was like going around social media that he passed away when he didn't. So I will do. I'm going to see if I can use this reset feature to get a 300 game if I don't get a strike. So it'll be a just for fun thing. Oh, no. Is that just a rewind? I'm not... Oh, I am controlling it. Interesting. It's like... It's almost like I can't do it. There we go. He used a fingernail to unscrew a Cobra prison cell control panel. Sergeant Slaughter. Charles' father was Philip. He lived age 99. Elizabeth's father, who died, was somewhat young. Okay. Japan still has a royal family too, as does Sweden. I think technically they have power, but it's rarely exercised, if ever. Talking about the royal family. Oop, let's rewind. It's good for practice, right? Nope. Man, can I not get a strike from this position? There we go. So there's a galaxy brain chart you can make on the royal family's power, but basically they're figureheads. The queen technically has power, but she has to go along with parliament. Okay. Can I be jealous 35 years too late? That is awesome. Oh, talking about Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter. If you want controversy, C-64 versus Specky round 1 fight. Oops, rewind. Oh, that was close. Ah, come on. We can do this. Let's try right here. Nope. Man, even with rewind, I'm having a hard time getting strikes after strike. Oh, come on. Look how close that is. That was terrible. Oh, you kidding me? Let's see. Let's reposition. I think I'm just getting tired too. Ah. Come on, I can do this. I think I'm too high up. That was close. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. No. Oh, that was... I thought that was it right there. Man. So let's try repositioning again. almost wonder if there's like an algorithm depending on the frame. There we go. Can I knock down a split? I've done some splits. It's difficult. It depends on the split, but I've done it once or twice. Bye, it's getting late. Sardis, have a good night. Let's see if we can keep going with this attempt at 300. So I have a theory. I could be wrong that there's might be a timer depending on the ball. Oh, that's not working. I'm doing terrible. Ugh. It's that one pin. That one pin. So close. See you, XJ. I think I need to call it a night too. Trying to do the perfect game thing, but even with the hack, I'm not doing well. But I improved my score. I got 222. Got to talk about random celebrities and ages. Would I consider the background orange or brown? I would say it's brown-orange. I would say more brown, I think. That's an interesting question. But I need to go to bed too. So anyways, that's it for tonight. That was some more bowling. I hope you enjoyed it. Very impressed some of the scores we got. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night, and I will see you next time. So have a wonderful night, everybody.